my determination is negative, and I become a threat, they're going to try to kill me, of course.
And fail.
Of course. You understand?
I understand that I am Earthborn, Andros. This is my planet, my world. I know my mother, the Queen, and my sisters on Paradise Island would all agree with me. We cannot allow you to pass judgment on Earth and destroy it.
I hope you're successful. Tell me about your Paradise Island.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's tranquil and peaceful. It's outside of time, Andros. We cherish old ways. We are close with the ancient natural order of things. We live together in harmony with our living Earth.
What up, guys? Total Control 871, and happy 4th of July! Yay! Yes, we have achieved independence, or so we hope. Anyway, this is actually take 2. I'm going to see if I can be a bit more concise and to the point of what I am trying to say today. You guys know I don't really broker in a lot of conspiracy theory, so I'm going to try very hard not to go roaring off into a conspiracy theory today. What I'm trying to communicate to you today is that it is my belief that America is indeed under threat of a diabolical cabal that seeks to dismantle America and a type of reabsorption of America. As you know, America, it is an infant. We're only about 250 years old, in compared to countries that are thousands of years old. It is considered a grand experiment. Will it work? That definitely is indeed the question. America faces some rather diabolical threats of what's rolling out. I cannot think of a better example of American patriotism than the Amazon princess herself, Wonder Woman. I am a huge Wonder Woman fan. I really am. I was definitely rather obsessed with her as a little boy. Quick sidebar. I tried to manipulate my sister into asking our grandmother to get her it's like a 1970s Wonder Woman Barbie doll type doll. Oh man, because obviously I couldn't ask for it. How things have changed, without going too far off the rails onto a LGBT rant. Um, how things have changed. Uh, just because your child may ask for a particular toy that might be a particular way. Anyway, I can't go off onto a rant. I'm trying to save time. But yeah, man, I really wanted that Wonder Woman doll. That would have been horrible, though, if I'd have succeeded in getting her to ask for it, because I would have stolen it from her. But no, I never had any inclinations for Barbie dolls or anything like that. I just simply loved Wonder Woman. And since then, in my old comic toy collecting days, I have seen the vintage toy. If I wanted one, I could buy one if I wanted one. I don't. Oh, let's just say it's true what they say, you can't go home again. Moving on. Getting down to the focus of our topic today, I truly do believe that America is under threat. As President Trump hauls out all of America's artillery, all the ordinances, all of the things, all the tools that gained us independence, okay? But what we're not getting is the independence itself. That's the tool that got you there. But I think it's being lost on Donald Trump. of what independence actually is. What do you expect? The man is a fucking dictator. It's either his way or the highway. And as he gushes over MBS and how he was able to kill a journalist that didn't jive with his narrative, and well, we all know Donald Trump and why he gravitates toward dictators. Yes, there is psychology, psychological studies, color, and how it affects you mentally. So there's a component there. Let's take a look at some of the more modern iterations of Wonder Woman. Basically, the Wonder Woman movie is what we're going to be looking at. This movie, oh my god. And it's not just simply Wonder Woman. It is a plague. It is a type of virus, anti-American, anti-Stars and Stripes. And knock my damn, god damn it, I knocked my soda over. Anti-Stars and Stripes. And it is pervasive all over Hollywood. I could so go off into a discussion as to why that is. Captain America is practically unrecognizable. Just horrible. Of course, our new Spider-Man movie, Far From Home. Filmed where? In the UK. I think that's about as good a segue as any to take a look at our Wonder Woman movie. This specifically is going to be the ending scene. Remember what Wonder Woman is supposed to mean to America. America, oh my god. We saw how in the time of dictatorship, Hitler, America steps up to thwart the Axis, where our men were absent at home, our women stepped in, and that's, Rosie the Riveter. These are all talking points from a lot of very popular documentaries and things that have been done on either World War II or Wonder Woman herself. So I'm not really saying anything new. But we're learning that how America could step up to the challenge when challenged. So Captain America that's terrible what they did to him. And of course the movie First Man, where they deliberately and willfully left out the planting of the American flag. These are not just technical oversights. There is indeed a cabal. There is an agenda to dismantle America. Let's take a look at this ending scene of Wonder Woman. I will say that Gal Gadot, she was a good pick. I don't object her pick. But can you see it yet? Look at all of the Union Jack flags. They're everywhere. This movie takes place overseas. And yes, I understand that's where the war was fought. But there is no America in a Wonder Woman movie. That is a serious crime. I believe over the left shoulder of our Wonder Woman, we see our Native American. Where's my finger at here? So we see that our Native American was. Let's bring him back. See if I got this right. So there he is. There's our Native American. And hey, look, I'm not saying that Native Americans shouldn't have been in this. That's fine. We see the discussion of the code breakers. Without them, we probably would not have won. You know, just like the LGBT deep closeted men and women of the war. Had they not been there, we would not have won. So, we're looking at all of these Union Jack flags. And if I'm not mistaken, so I can just kind of... There she be. There it is. At the end. And all that Union Jack flaggery. One tiny little American flag. Yes, apparently a $2 Walmart flag was Wonder Woman's American budget. You know, literally this flag, or maybe not this exact one, but a flag very comparable to it, that they figured, that's enough. That's enough. That's enough. And the way Captain America looks is disgusting. There's no red, white, and blue there. Our original X-Men movie, Bryan Singer. This is where this fatal notion was first cast, where it was said that because of their cartoon iterations, they're too colorful. If we actually put them together the way they looked in the comics and put them on the big screen in real life, it would look like a Crayola box exploded. Okay? Now, I can understand the uniform, black leather outfits of the X-Men movie. It fits. Mutants, their analogy for teens that feel like a misfit, dark, moody. So it fits. With the X-Men scenario, it fits. But I'm sorry, it doesn't fit, especially not in the DC universe. And we saw what they did with Man of Steel. It was made dingy, or that's what I call it. I call his uniform dingy. They would say that it wouldn't look good on screen, but see, here's the part that kind of contradicts them. What do you mean? We had a Superman, Christopher Reeves, wearing bright primary colors on screen. Last time I checked, the movie is like a fucking all-time legend. You know, that the movie is probably going to end up in the National Archives. So a type of hypno-mindfuckery has been done to the public. That's my point. And getting you to think that, to beguiling you away from your American pride colors. Everything is going to be dark and muted and sapien. Let's take a look at our Wonder Woman. Let's see here. Like I say, Gal Gadot, she's very beautiful. She could have been Wonder Woman. That's fine. I mean, she was Wonder Woman. And we see that in the movie, pains and measures were taken to bleed any form of primary color away. Look at what she's wearing right now. That's like what? Maroon? It's maroon.
This is my mission.
You know, shit, hold on. Alright, as she does her Super Mario leap. Basically, the whole getup is a complete mess. It's not a tiara, but it's like a headband. She got it from a friend. Why? Because liberals are anti-elitism, although they themselves have their own elite ways. Basically, separating the character away from royalty. But yeah, we see her costume. It's like an indigo. The skirt is indigo, and what's supposed to be gold is in fact sapien. That's what photographers would call that, like brownish gold, neutral tone. It's like a sapien. So there is no stars and stripes. That's my whole point. There is no stars and stripes associated with Wonder Woman. Just like with so many other things. The actors, I don't know. Given the massive rise in UK, Australian, and Canadian actors, you would think America doesn't have actors anymore. First Man, I'm still struggling trying to understand how you even justified that. They said that it wasn't an important part of the movie. The fuck are you talking about? The space race against Russia, all that shit was extremely critical, and I mean literally in the movie they even go to they showed where the astronauts died in the capsule, the fire. All of this was being done because the whole program was being accelerated, rushed. We can't let another nation beat us to the moon. So, but then all of a sudden, and they say, well, the achievement belongs to the world. No, the achievement is America's. Okay? The achievement is America. Americans got us there first, okay? First and only, right? Manned anyway. So we see that there is definitely there's an agenda. All right, I could talk some more about the illegal aliens and stuff like that, but it's not really today's topic. I'll do another episode on that. It isn't the vehicles, it isn't the jets, it isn't the tanks, okay? It's the men and women who braved everything. It's the men and women who jumped out of those planes, never even knowing if they would live to touch ground. And many of them didn't. Many of them were shot and killed as they descended. This is America. Don't let anybody take it away from you or trick you into thinking this doesn't matter. It matters very much indeed. Total Control 871. Happy 4th of July.